Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for coming out today, and we're excited to have our second home meet of the season this weekend with the Illini Classic. Coach Turk has preceded me and had a great deal of success here over especially the most recent years, but he's paid the price, followed up on the great history of men's track, got the program back to where it belongs. We're in that place now that we've started to bring in some newcomers in the past 2 years, and some of those are the best in Illinois high school history. So we're going to kind of take a step at a time, remain positive, and keep working hard. The home meet schedule for us is important. We're trying to allow people locally and in the state to get a chance to see us compete. We opened up at EIU on December 11th, and then this past weekend with the border battle and the Illini Classic this weekend. We'll take a weekend off next week and train, and then kind of retarget for the next level of competition, which be at University of Kentucky, a major meet with Southern Cal and Texas and Florida and many of the other SEC schools. So that'll be great. Then Notre Dame will follow that, still staying close, so those parents of the young people on our team from the Chicago area get a chance to see them compete. And then we'll go to Iowa State, then finish up with the orange and blue on the 20th of February, the week prior to the Big Ten meet, being at the Spire Institute. So our schedule's one that's geared towards development, making sure that we get the things done that we need to have prepared for the Big Ten championships, but also allowing people not only in our local community but within the region to get a chance to see us compete.
What are the strengths of your team at this point, do you think?
Well, Steve, I believe at this point it's youth, talent. We've got a lot of growing. We've got to gain some experience. But when you look at our return of our hurdling group, Jayla Stewart out of Homewood Flossmoor High School, she was 13:46. She's the fastest Illinois hurdler at the age group level or high school in the history of state. So, she's got to get through and get some rounds underneath her at this level. We have Courtney Smyer-Jones from Oakland, California, went 13:50. She was second in the state of California and was the JUCO champion there. And, we look for her to have a lot of success here. And then Pedra Seymour beat both of them last weekend in our opener at home. So that's really promising. I think in the next couple of years we'll see the level of hurdling that's expected from this institution. Morgan Schultz from Cary Grove High School. She was a runner-up at the AAU Junior Olympics in the heptathlon, second in the 800 and 300 hurdles. So she's another one to keep watching. In her second 600 meters, she's number 8 on the national list. Already, even though that's a conference event, not an NCAA event. We don't know what direction she'll go in, but she's going to be a champion in something in this program. Nicole Choquette returning at the 600-meter Big Ten champion, but also will be one of the top 800 runners in the Big Ten, and that's kind of our target this year, her to go to the next level, competing in the NCAA there. Jen DeBellis was in the shadows of Stephanie Richards last year, who rewrote basically the Big Ten, both indoors and outdoors, and competed on a national level, not just collegiately, but within USA Track and Field. Jen was there in the shadows, learning from her, but also working really hard, and we expect her to be one of the tops in the Big Ten and want to get to the national meet also. Candy Block Jones from Argenta has had a great career in the first 2 years. So we're excited. She's got the tied number 6 in the nation already in the first couple weeks in the high jump. And, look for her to return to challenge for that Big Ten title in that event and be one of the best. She was top 15 in the U.S. last year. She's 1 centimeter off the Olympic trial qualifying in the high jump. And, that I wouldn't say is just – we've got a lot of other people that will come in. Janelle Rogers and Brianna Driver are number 4, number 5 all time in Illinois history in the long jump. Both were Janelle in 2014 was number 4 nationally, redshirted last year outdoors. Brianna was number 5 this past year from Mother McCauley. Janelle's from Manuka. You know, they've got to get some meets. They've got to earn it at this level now. They've got to get out and get the experience, but they have the talent. So we're excited about those things. So in a nutshell, I would say that's kind of where we're at right now. Britton Petrie's returning was a scorer in the 3K steeplechase last year. Jasmine Berry from Belleville West was a finalist and scored in the 400 hurdles. So we'll start to make some progress there. We still got a lot of work to do.